Hey guys, and welcome back. Welcome back. Um, so as per request by a couple of the fellow misfits, I went looking and I found Raft. This game, I played a couple of quick little things where I tried it out and trying to see how long I could go. Didn't go as planned. This game actually beats me up more often than not. So, hey, let's go ahead and, go for it, shall we? Now, interesting thing about this game, right? You die, it deletes your save file. You die, it's game over. There is no starting back up where you died, that sort of thing. It's permadeath. So, every new game is legitimately a new game. So, okay, can I not? I guess I can't number it? There, that works. Attempt one, sort of. Alright, so, I have some basic understanding of how this game works already, so, whoopee me. So, we basically have to avoid being eaten by the shark, or sharks. I've only seen one so far. I haven't made it that far. Avoid him tearing our raft up too much. And also grab up supplies as they drift down towards us. Speaking of which, supplies! Now, this little thing right here. This is a nifty little tool, right? Like, I can grab a hold of things, like so. And wait for it to come in. Okay, yeah, whatever. Kinda want that scrap of metal. Yeah. Now, couple of quick things here. You can starve to death. You can definitely die of thirst. As a matter of fact, that has been twice now how I've died because I don't get to building the things you should build first. Like, I build other things that maybe you shouldn't build first. Like, it's kind of tricky figuring out what you should build beforehand. Or at least the first time around playing. That's kind of my experience so far. Okay, so we've got some things here. Oh, wait a minute. Dave wants the scrap metal. Come on, please snag on that one. I think I got that. Nope. Oh well. And these ones, I'm gonna just grab right out of the water. Now, we can swim, though I don't necessarily recommend it, because, sharks are bad. Sharks want to eat our faces. Okay, that should give us plenty of thatch. Alright, first thing I've been doing is crafting up some rope. And I try to get this crap out of my inventory because this stuff just clutters up your hotbox. Alright, so, second thing. Do I have enough to... Yep, I can craft a can. Truth be told, I should craft two, but I'm going to hold off for the time being because I want to craft one of these. I need more metal. Crap. Now, eventually, the shark's gonna start getting, more and more... Crap, I missed. Like, eventually he's gonna come over here and he's gonna try to wreck my raft. As he does. So, we're gonna craft up... No, we're not. We're not gonna craft up anything. Currently lacking what we need to craft up any of that mess. So, okay. Let's grab up some more thatch, some wooden planks. And, come on, I need more metal. Come on. Oop. Arrow. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to actually craft up one of these. Because this is probably, like, second most important thing I can craft at the moment. Oh, crap. Partially because... Yep, he's coming. Watch, 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 watch. See, now he's going to try to bite onto my raft. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to just stabby, stabby, stabs. And grab a hold of that. Okay. Ooh, more stuff. Sometimes you get a barrel, which is freaking great to get barrels, because barrels a lot of times have... I missed. I really want both those planks. Thank you. Now, you guys can see my thirst is dropping drastically. So, what I'm going to do, I should have maybe collected enough. Yeah, right there. Bam. And 3. Set that sucker down, right? And we fill that with water. We cook it. And bam! We're going to... Yep, that cough right there, that means I'm starting to get thirsty. Like, drastically so. I'm not getting that barrel. Crap. I'm missing other things now because of it. Now, I gotta wait for... Oh, that fire went out, so... I can pick that up. I can drink it. And cook some more. Now, this is where I said that, you know, all the stuff can kind of cluster up your inventory a little bit. Oh, I missed. You know what? I'm just going to go for that barrel because the barrel probably has... enough of what I need. Okay, so next thing is this. We're going to craft one of these suckers up, right? Because we need more metal. Now, see, this is what I was getting at. This stuff just clutters up the inventory so badly and ends up just being a problem. And now I'm going to be focused so much on freaking doing that, I'm not going to get anything else accomplished. Am I right? I am. Because I should probably start fishing soon. Because fishing is definitely a thing I need to do. Boom, boom. Missed. Okay, and... good shot. Metal, yes. More of what I need. I wish I could just click on the stupid thing and it just work, but that's not how these things work, I guess. So, you know, it's a thing. It's a hassle. It's a problem. Need more rope. Craft up the ropes. Fishing rod. Bam. Bam. Bad shark. Bad shark. Yeah, this is, like, really, it kind of gets a little hectic to a point. Okay, so I'm going to fish really quick. I'm bad at fishing. See, eventually we get nets, things like that we can build up, but, for right now... Oh, there we go, we got a fish. Right, and the drinking water. And... cook the fish. He's coming over to chomp on my raft, right? You coming over here? You want bite onto my raft? No? Good. I don't want you to anyways. I really don't, because it does take damage. He can actually break these apart. Speaking of which, we should have plenty of stuff to do that. And I'm gonna bump that down here. That up there. That up there. And we're gonna bam, bam, bam. Need more rope. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm out of stuff I need. Okay, yeah, you have a bunch of stuff you can build. But, we're not gonna worry about that right this second. Now that gives me a little more room. To kind of have some leeway, shall we say. We're going to do a little more fishing, because food is dropping down. And we want that barrel. It's a lot of the same thing over and over again. Like, it's I should have had that. Come on, should be right there. And can we grab scrap metal too? Thank you. Okay, bunch of scrap metal. I guess scrap metal only stacks to 10? Yeah, it only stacks to 10. That sucks. Oh well. Hey, 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 hey! Piss off. Bastard. Might make it too easy, though. Come on, come on! I see you! Yeah, 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 get wrecked. I want the wood. Wood right now is precious, precious, precious. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so, really quick, while I've got your guys' attention, sort of, with this game, I will be going to SetsuCon this year, again, because, you know, this is the con that we go to. Like, if we miss every other con that we prefer, that, like, we would want to go to, we don't miss this one for the simple sake of the matter. This one is in our hometown. We have a lot of friends that attend it. Things like that. It's kind of our thing. That being said, we almost actually missed it. due to financial reasons this year, but we managed to actually figure out a way to do it that things allowed us to do what we wanted to a little bit. You know, we're having to skip out on a lot of the things we would have wanted to do this year, but Setsicon, you know, the very first con of the year for us, it'll be the con we go to every year when we can. Because, you know, in previous years we've gotten upward, you know, something like 1,000 people in there, but recent years it's had to drop. The last 2 years they've had to drop it down because they actually had an issue. The location that they originally held it in, right? We actually had some people come in that were not actually attendees of the con. They were just some drunk college students came in, and they literally wrecked things. Oh crap. I totally derped and forgot to, like, get food. Excuse me in just a moment while I readjust in my chair. Come on. Really need that food to cook up. Come on, fish. As you can see, it's really easy to just be sitting here gathering materials and totally derp and forget that you've got food sitting waiting for you. I need to pull that in and do one of these. Now, my inventory is probably going to start getting full. And luckily, the people who made this game. Now, quick note about the game, right? I know I'm going off on tangents a little bit here. Quick note about the game. This game is technically free with, you know, the developers taking donations, things like that. If you're feeling up to donating, that is. Now, I personally, I couldn't donate much, but I did throw him a few bucks because, you know, it's the nice thing to do. You know, don't be a dick. But I recommend picking it up. It's a fun little game. I mean, I easily have lost myself in this game so far. This damn shark, though. Oh! Oh! Oh, you can kill him! I didn't know you could kill him! Oh, we got shark meat. Shark bait. Ho ha ha. Oh, damn it. More wood. And the shark's back. That's kind of the funny part. Like, you can kill the shark, but it just comes back anyways. Let's cook up some of the shark. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, we only got one shark. Okay. I thought I saw two there for a second. I kind of panicked. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, we don't need any more freaking metal right now. Like, I'm sure we'll need it soon enough, but metal for the time being is actually a non-necessity. Really though, the inventory system sucks right now. Like, certain things definitely don't need to come into your actual inventory. Or into your hotbar. Just because, you know, it just clutters things up. Like, the wood seems to be going, you know, like, granted. Oh, yeah. How's that feel? How's that make you feel? I just ate your friend. I shouldn't do that because he might come over here and try to eat me now. Now, I do wonder, I have not lived long enough for it to actually be a concern yet. This is probably the longest I've survived because, like I said, most times I end up dying due to starvation and or thirst. I'm actually keeping up on it so far. I'm not doing terribly bad yet. We're still a little ways in. But I think we're at a point where I should maybe build out along these sides a little bit more. But specifically, item net. Okay. So let's try 2 of these. And how does this work? I guess it goes like that. And then put the other one in there. Yeah, that seems to work. Empty net. Now, how many things can these nets catch? That's a really good question, actually. Really good question. But I don't really think it's going to matter right now. This is honestly the longest I've survived at this point. Cooked mackerel. Let's go ahead and eat that. Drink some water. Blah, blah, blah. Cook that. Cook up a chunk of freaking shark. And now, how do we do this? Do I just stick this in my inventory and go... Oh, yeah. Plant seed. Okay, so we can plant 3 at a time. That's fine. That's fine by me. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got another barrel. I should possibly consider fishing again here soon. Just because that shark meat is starting to wear off. Like, I'm starting to run out of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw these in here and those in there. And a little bit of this extra scrap metal, I guess, can go in here too. It's a lot of scrap metal. It's a whole hell of a lot of scrap metal, actually. Not nearly that much thatch at the moment, though. That's a problem. Or not thatch, but... well, thatch and rope, I should say. Yeah, I'm thinking in the near future, what I'm gonna do is I might actually extend this out a ways. And what I might do is add some, like, things going out this way. And, like, attach one of these to maybe every other one sort of thing. Because it seems to be grabbing quite a bit of stuff pretty easily. Maybe even have them surrounded. Like, they seem to catch... Okay, so just theory here. Bear with me. Foundation. Bam. 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 Let's see if they catch anything. Uh-oh. Thirst. Back off, you rotten son of a... Thank you. Alright, let's see if this works. Like, I mean, worst case scenario, I've wasted some wood and some other supplies. Let's see. Does it catch? Yes! Ah, yes. I can add these things all around, right? So, what I'm thinking, add a couple along here, and then add some boards that go around, right? Like, because, I mean, look at that. Look at all this crap that comes right in the middle here sometimes. So, let's go ahead and do that, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to start fishing again, because I'm running out of foods other than the baked potatoes, and I don't know how long those potatoes are going to really last me. Yeah. I will say it's a quick source of food versus the fishing. Like, the fishing seems to take a little bit longer, but it's not too bad, I guess. Come on, back off. Yeah, yeah. I got you. I killed you. Killed you dead. Where's your friend at? Let him spawn his ass back in, huh? I really do need to stop getting all this metal. Oh, there's the new shark. Okay. Damn, so much metal right now. Right. Focus, 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 focus. What do we need? Well, what we need is organization here a little bit. Okay. Meh. Meh. Okay, I think it's definitely a case of I need to expand this out just a smidge more. Yeah. These nets are making life really easy when they catch stuff that I need. Like, look at that, look at this. Look at all that rope. Yeah. Rope for maybe not days, but rope. Which is something we need. Okay. And, bam, we can do more foundations. Which is good. Always good to do more foundations. And I think we're going to throw in... Let's go ahead and do this. Right. They don't stack. These things don't stack at all. So, gotta keep that in mind. I can't... Nope. You cannot place them where previous things exist. So that sucks a little bit. Maybe then there. And maybe... Where do we have a... Screw it, one there. And... one there. And then... foundation. And we're out of rope, so we need to... figure something else out. Man, we're catching a lot of stuff with this. Don't you start your coughing crap. It ain't happening. Not today. Not today. I want that barrel. Not the metal. Barrel. Thank you. Okay, let's get crap out of our freaking hotbar. Please. Thank you. Rope. Not nearly enough yet. Do. Hang. The wood. I will immediately say this. I'm not fond of the crafting method yet. But it's more... It's less of an issue of the crafting method itself. It's more of an issue of the... just the way the mouse wheel kind of scrolls around it. Or not the mouse wheel, but the way the mouse itself scrolls around it. It kind of sucks, to be honest. Ooh, we gotta repair that. Okay, we're all good, all good, all good. Yep, just got a hold of that one, right. Alright. More rope. Not nearly enough yet. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely picking stuff up pretty good here. But not nearly enough of the thatch. Can I drop metal? Oh yeah, you can actually drop things. Cool. I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, in retrospect, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm probably going to regret that later. But right now, no. I don't regret it at all. Because I needed the inventory space. And that crap was taking up inventory space. I'm just not getting the thatch I need. Get plenty of wood. Plenty of other sheet. Sea's just not giving me up any freaking plant life. Okay, I think we're gonna ditch some of that. And that. That goes back up there. And there. And there. Pull that down. Cook it. Why so much metal? One thing I don't really need right now is metal. And it's just giving me more freaking metal. You know what? I think I've been recording it. I've been at this for over an hour now already. I'm just realizing. So I am going to actually go ahead. I'm going to call it there. Call that an episode. And we will commence later. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Try to get my friggin' water back up here. Huh? Bad sharkies. Bad sharks.